Hello everyone and welcome back to Crosscode. Last time, we technically beat Cross Worlds, but not Crosscode because they're separate games, technically, but they're not. I've tried, I don't know how to describe it, it's kind of complicated. This time, I want a specific piece of equipment, then I'm pretty sure we're going to be beating the game. Maybe two pieces of equipment, because I need a new weapon too, still. I've got a little bit of the things for it. And hello, Ace, welcome to stream. I still need more materials for it. The one thing I do wish they made it possible to get these pieces of equipment before you do the final dungeon, because I feel like you should be able to get it beforehand. I got some of the resources I needed for this off screen, not all of them. Because they have a low drop rate. I think I'm missing like 5. Actually, that might be it. That might have been the last rose cone I need. I think that's what I need. I hope I'm right about that. And hello, Joseph. Welcome to stream. Yes! Finally! I can get this item, which... Oh boy, that's like twice my HP. And then the HP regen, just making it back. That's 50% HP regen. I just need a new weapon now. Literally, like, almost anything would work at this point. Also, hello, Creator Coley. Welcome to stream. Yeah, oh, I was petting the bat. I saw that. I didn't have time to do anything for commenting on it yet. I believe that is dropped from the bear enemy, right? Would that be under mechanical? Question mark, because it's both? Organic and I just missed it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they drop Rumble Hive. I do have another way of getting them though. 2 days, yeah, a little less, because I have tomorrow and then the day after that is the Among Us stream. I'm too lazy to walk outside. That reminds me, like, there's an achievement in the original Xenoblade for just using the fast travel too much. I get one higher. It's literally just called lazy, and it's great because I don't remember if I got it when I played the game last. I remember I watched a YouTube video where someone did. I still need to play that game before I know what any of that means. I need one more Rumble Hive. Great. Well, 50% chance to actually get it. Yeah, any game with like a decently big map that isn't open world needs like some method of fast travel or getting around. Like, one example I feel like I can give for that is Abiotic Factor. Because there is basically, the way you get around is a bunch of... There's a bunch of trams everywhere. And you can basically use it to warp around pretty quickly. You're fast, yeah. At that point, I would consider that like a more of a smaller open world just because of how much you can move. And even then, technically, I would consider Sonic Frontiers to have a fast travel system because of being able to warp from island to island. Here we go. With that, finally, my equipment level matches my player level and will never change. Also, that means it's time. What was the actual objective? Yeah, we're entering Citron's house to start, not there. Have a second save, just in case. Point of no return. Okay, is everyone ready? I think so. Hey, let's go! Alright then. I'll have to get you three on Jet's cargo ship. Jet's what? Is that a special location? You will see. Lee, how about you go ahead? I'll need a moment to get things ready for those two. Let's meet at the bridge balcony. Oh, we're getting to bring other characters there? Neat. Oh. We're just being taken here manually. Sucker Blue. Dude, yeah, she's gonna be excited with this. We're really on a cargo ship? This is not really part of the playground, is it? Neither is Vermilion Wasteland. This is the safest way to go there. Hi! Would you look at that colorful trio? Bonjour, I'm Emile. No time for introductions. I'll get your gobblers over to that place and we're done. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? You two, get close together. The blue lass jumps on my back. I can hold the other two. Ready? Jetpack! Whoa! Do you really think this will work? You folks weigh next to nothing. Hold on tight. Your instant matter is very light. Just don't squeeze too hard or they will get crushed. Well, that was weird. Welcome. I'll be off then. Good luck. I see you for the ride, Captain. Where? Wait, where are we exactly? I see you've arrived. You're at the border of Vermilion Wasteland. Just continue straight ahead and jump down the wall and you'll be inside. You see, Monsieur. Let's go. I wanted to explore the wall a little bit. We're here now, I see. You remember where to go? This is to the west. Close to the quest hub. Quest hub it is! I do want to also, while I am here, I'm missing 3 chests. I want to see if I can figure out where they are. Party. I don't think I ever got it. Yeah, I never got a chance to add Suitsaka. This is just my preferred team in this game, just because they've been with us the entire time. It's somewhere around here. And that building to the far north. before I go in there, I want to find the treasure chest. Because, can we... We are stuck here, alright. Million Wasteland? I didn't know that, you know, I can check it out later. I'll check it out after I finish this area. I want to find the chest here. There's no way the shop still works. The shop still works. Ah, yes, perfect time to upgrade gear. Mantis Whip, Golden Falcon, pretty cool things. Unique robot, alright, fair enough. I don't recall doing this. This might be the way to get the thing. The chest. Doesn't seem like it. What about this way? There it is. Looks like all the viruses are gone too. It makes sense that the big guard bot things are gone, but the viruses being gone, I don't know. Because they were kind of glitches. Well, I guess they were intentional glitches, meant for players to do stuff with. There's one chest here. It is up there. Oh, chef sandwiches. Isn't that one of the good ones? Eh, it's 50%, so it's decent. Was that... But there could be... But that might be where the loot is that I'm missing. I'm missing, like, one chest, right? Yeah, I'm missing one chest. Ah, boy, they're limiting me to the quest hub now. Is there anywhere else I guess I can go? Might be able to go there. I kind of doubt it, though. I'm surprised with their limiter... No, yeah. I'm surprised with how limiting they're letting me go, or with how much they're limiting me in where I can go. I'm surprised they let me go that far. There it is. Looks closed to me. Thought it would open. Guess my user ID changed since I'm now an Evotar, my old self. Any help, Monster Asimov? Let me have a look. That should do it. Thanks. Onward. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be watching this part of the server, so we'll probably be fine. The creepy atmosphere. These things are level 70. What the heck are those false rhinos? They're down? Oh, those rhinos are creepy too. I'm surprised that those enemies are still here. Yes, me too. This part was hidden well enough just so they just missed them. Can't you just disable them? I would rather not. Why? We're not allowed to be here, so I prefer to leave as few traces as possible. Makes sense. For creepy enemies, I guess. Oh well. Quite the hallway. Didn't expect such a huge place. Not as huge as it seems. Lots of doors with nothing behind them. Let's have a look around. This was the old meeting room. Where to discuss things with Satoshi, Girtham, and Suitsuka. You can leave it? Yeah, it is. That's what we need to do it. Now, we had a lot of difficult discussions here. This room hasn't been used ever since Satoshi moved back in the old hideout. There's not much to see here. You say that, but never know what might trigger a memory. Remember the old meeting room? I mean, I'm pretty sure we've seen it in some of Lee's memories. I don't remember it specifically, though. Yes, this was my workplace. I remember this room. Terminal. Where I gathered my tasks. I had a list of targets I had to watch. Submitted all the intel I found. Collaborated with our spies outside the game. Occasionally, I also submitted IDs of additional players to turn into Evotars. Fellow players of our investigation targets, and so forth. Friends around actually helped their memories to return faster. Alright. So I might have ended up here as well because of Lear Lucas? Potentially, yes. Fortunately, you didn't. I remember that I saw a recording in this room. Seems I can't play it again. That's too bad. You would have seen my real self. Real Sidwell? Yes. I saw it here when my work started. A video I recorded for myself. A reminder for my tasks within the game. People I had to interrogate. Things we already knew about them. Why? Isn't that weird? You were just Sidwell playing Crossroads, none? I remind yourself about that with a video recording. I wasn't playing Crossroads the normal way. I was using a special connection, playing the game continuously. Was I? Thank you for your contribution. Yep, there we go. Dronies! Again, that person. Just breathe slowly or something, okay? Just frustrating. Where, huh? Right, you said you met that person in the Evotar ground. Was it in this room? No, it was somewhere else. Right, I remember. Also, I think I'm turning this effect off on Lee now. Room is not accessible by default. I just opened it. Let's go there. Kinda want to play without it for a while again. What are we fighting here? Get you down. Finish off this one. Dice mages? Nope, I need some snack mix. And these guys are so much nicer to deal with a full party. Hey, Dice Mage, annoying to punch though. personal room. Neat office. Oh, whole bonsai garden. Ooh. Oh. Oh, what a pretty person. Somebody you know? You could say that. Manuela. He was a person I used to work with. I probably mispronounced the name, but whatever. We were rather close. Actually. I think I told you about her several times, didn't I? Huh, so why was I left out? It was long before Lee entered the playground. Back when she was created, when I entered the game as Sidwell. I actually spent a lot of time with Lee, teaching her things. Okay. You share a lot of history. Never would have guessed. Those times were complicated. Somehow, Lee reminded me of her. And well, I couldn't talk either, you see. The person that felt close to us. Like, that shadow person that he's trying to see is Sidwell. Like, I can tell from the silhouette. It was here. That person, I met him here. Have one last talk. Droney, pull yourself together. Okay. The hidden entrance behind those shelves. Can you open it? Let me have a look. I can see the door, actually. Ah, that must be it. Just a moment. What's back there? This is creepy. Where things ended for me. What? I can't remember any further. We go and see for ourselves. Alright, let's get this over with. This feels like a boss arena. By now you should have realized your true circumstances. Just one of many that came forward. There's multiple. He was creating several evotars of himself. Time has come to release you of your position. Sure, there's still information left that you decided not to share. That is why this will be your final interrogation. What? This is now. What is this? Why is Sidwell here? It was him all this time. Put yourself together, Troney. Looks like he's about to attack. There's no point fighting him. Well, we'll see about that. 75, a lot of HP. Jeez, that... Okay! Resists everything. I dealt damage, we can win. We're barely doing damage. What is this? We'll do it's useless. Oh no, 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 please. Tony, are you okay? We need to get him out of there. Okay, please, you have to stop it. It didn't hurt? Don't worry, you're using regular pain sensors. Please, Citron. Had a closer look at this Sidwell. The scripted enemy using his avatar's appearance. Looks like Earthham was involved in its creation. This time it's using a ridiculously large defense boost to negate your damage. On a way to manipulate his clones. Defeat them to boost your attack. Also, make sure to tell me I cannot send her this message. Okay. We'll attack the clones. Sergey did a thing! But, alright, I guess. It's this gimmick again! Oh, we can beat the clones when they make us stronger. Also, his weapons look kind of cool. Yeah, it seemed kind of obvious like he was going to do this again. No, not again. We're trying to. We can beat the clones before they attack you. Lee! We're actually making a dent in his health bar this time. Oh yeah, we actually are doing damage. And he's increasing his defenses again. Yeah. Because once isn't enough. So what did he set his defense to? Oh boy, not just defense but max HP as well. Like, after they attack, that's when you can break them. And why is it always me? Maybe because he doesn't like it. Oh, boy. Alright, of course. These are numbered, said well. What? Ah! He's T-posing and he's fighting us with T-posing. I'm out, Lee. Blocking does nothing. Blocking does nothing. And there goes my HP. I probably should have used a healing item. Kind of wail on him until Thursday comes back, tell us what to do. Oh, the clone moved. Got another attack up. Honestly, I feel like increasing your defense would be a lot smarter than increasing your attack. Or HP. Like if I were in their position. And then just give them regen, because regen does exist in this game. Like, through equipment. Sidwell's next phase, alright. Just 100%, yeah. That would also work, but you have, like, in order for damage reflect to work in this game, you have to block. Your mage is back, what? Oh yeah, no, this attack. Oh, we got plenty of coins to beat now. Hurry! There we go! Go region, or just HP and defense. Why not both? You're literally setting the stats. We just made him punch his face! This was awesome! Never expected we could just defeat him. Guess it was just an enemy designed in his image. Still. Them look exactly like you. Because I used to be just one of them. I remember now. Something I knew for some time now. Something I suppressed. This time. I was spying in Crossworlds. Whole existence resided in this game. Message I recorded for myself told me about a prolonged playing session. I used a special connection to the game, and that memory would be fuzzy because of it. I just accepted it. I did as I told myself. Days and weeks went by, spying on other players, putting info, coordinating interrogations. When my memory returned, I realized it was Sidwell no longer. I was stuck in the game. I myself was an Evotar. I was working for Sidwell. I also remember that this whole procedure had repeated itself several times. Sidwell, he'd create Evotars of himself, would tell them the narrative of the long playing session, would then use them as reliable and capable spies within the game, for as long as it worked. They finally did find out. He disposed of them. That is what happened in this room. It was my last interrogation. Make sure I didn't keep any secrets from the real me. Man, this is messed up. Citron, there's one thing I'm still puzzled about. That is, why your Evotar is still here. Sounds like you experienced your interrogation here, so... Would this imply that... would this not imply that your Evotar has been deleted? Right. I should have been deleted, and in fact, I was. What? But found a loophole, and that's why I'm still here. Maybe it's best if I just showed you. Let's go back to the new meeting room. MO402. That one. I realized I was an Evotar several weeks before I was deleted. There's nothing I could do about it, so I just played along. I found a way to escape. Let me have a look. Yes, it's still here. My former user ID was on the day that Lee escaped from the Evotar ground. That day really changed everything. Like the whole interrogation business was bound to break down. Lee's reappearance strongly hinted toward an elaborate mission to find and rescue Satoshi. To achieve that, they'd have to secure the Evotar server, potentially save all the Evotars on it. Fortunately, Sidwell's Evotars, as I would eventually recall, were stored on a separate server. Hardly anyone even knew about it, so its data was likely to be lost. So, for having any chance of being rescued, I have to migrate to the main Evotar server. It was just one way to do that. To create a new Evotar based on myself. Honestly, I wasn't sure if it would even work. Just did it. Submitted my own user ID as a potential interrogation target. Fortunately, without Sidwell taking any notice. Thus, a new Evotar was created. That's who I am. Why I'm still here. Wait. So you're an Evotar of Sidwell? That's right. What? No way. Evotar squared! Oh, what now? What is it? Told you my whole story, and there's nothing more to add. An Evotar of Sidwell. I was used by him, but always be a part of who I really am. So do I really deserve to still be here? In Homestead? Not gonna lie, this is a tough one. Citron, to be frank, this is not somehow just for us, something just for us here to decide. Right? I knew it'd be difficult, but there was no reason in delaying it any further. For revealing the truth the day it arrived, we had to tell them, everyone involved. The whole story. Well, there's no point in apologizing. I'm sorry. What I can do is help you catch the real Sidwell. I'll tell you everything I know about him. All the things I have yet to remember. But independent of that the question is, are you allowed to stay in this village? That is up to you. I'll be outside and await your decision. Can't believe this. It really was him? Who thought that it was a good idea just to allow him to be here? You heard what he said, right? He's an Evotar created from another Evotar. I always wondered if that was possible. It really doesn't change the fact that it's him. The same person who didn't think twice about torturing players. Players like you, Luke. You and Lee. You two still remember what you went through because of him, right? Certainly remember what he did to me. Even to mention Girtham. That is true. We'll push Girtham towards his early demise. I'll never forgive him for that, but are we in the right blaming Citron for this as well? After all, he is helping us to catch the real culprit. That's all great, but he doesn't need to stick around to do that. Lock him away, get the information you need, and delete him. Whoa there! Doesn't that sound an awful lot like Sidwell's old business model? Look, maybe it's just me, but in the end, he is just an Evotar. Okay, he was created by himself, I guess. Still, wasn't he forced to act against his will? Forced? More like he acted according to his own plan. I really don't see how this changes anything. Is just a clone. No, he's not. Just like Lee isn't your clone. Now, this is not fair. You act like I don't have a say in this. Sure, Sidwell didn't do bad things to me, but like most of you, I actually know Trony. Played together with me and Lee. And he was such a nice dork. Like, if it wasn't for him, stupid me might still be mad at Lee today. Just used you. No, I'm sure it was more than that. Hey, you're with me, right? You gotta say something. That is right. You may be the only person here who knew both of them, or knew them both well. As well as Citron. Lee, what do you think? Does he deserve a second chance? Should Citron stay with us? I actually get a choice. Hey, that's right. Personally, I see no harm in having him here. If anything, it helps for him to stay cooperative. I agree. Seriously? What do you think, Sergey? Guess it's the right thing to do. Believe this. We'd let him off the hook that easy. And I don't care. Your village, do what you want. I'm out. Hi, Tony. Hey, we made your decision. Our decision. You can stay. What? For real? Oi. Of course, we hope to have your full support in trying to catch Sidwell. That goes without saying. I don't know what to say. Thanks. Thank you so much. I would have to load an old save, and I don't know how long ago that save would have been. Days went by with a game populated by both players and evotars. Finally, we set foot on the great continent of the Croissant. Entering Rookie Harbor. Ah, he's giving tours. Is that right? You'll find the info hub. A great place if... Damn, that's such a nice street to run around, isn't it? Look, I get it. Who cares about the boring info hub? Still, it's a place you might want to remember for later. Just saying. You probably know. Lee cannot write. However, I found a way for her to look for words reasonably fast. And here it is, the Lee board! How about demonstration, Lee? Is it literally a board you can... Hi, Lee Y. Amazing improvement. That's still literally the same word she can say. Lee, please. Hello, my name is Lee. Whoa! Finally, you can communicate. Tell me all your hobbies right now. Can't find words. No! Well, it is a start. With the wasteland I did, but that'd still be a bit. But I love how they just gave her like a board of buttons, just press. Hi there. Man, sure wish we could do something in these gardens. Right now, it's really all just decoration. I'd love to plant my own stuff here. Why? Why, well, I guess we can't really use any of the fruits either. You know, they made the effort of giving us kitchens. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to cook. Then I'll invite you to my world-famous apple pancake. That actually sounds kind of good. Especially if we cover them in cinnamon sugar. Oh, the beach. I mean, almost like the real thing. Delicious. They finally support proper taste senses. That's great. Hope they'll add Renfort cheese as well. You have to try it. Oh no, also, I want to eat. No, you don't. I think the taste is impossible to simulate without breaking pain constraints. I don't listen to him, Lee. I don't think Lee can spell words. She's given a default... Sergey, I hope this won't be a regular thing. Also, the text is auto-progressing. It's a Stolar Cruise ship. Never expected Instantainment to use such up-to-date models. Well, everyone can go here now, I guess. Yeah, it sure keeps the cargo from floating. Much longer, Polly. I think I'm getting seasick. And after plenty of redesigns, that you can proudly present to you is a statue of Lee. It's its very own monument. It's Lee! What? It's a huge Lee! Oh, nice. I also expected to display a Satoshi. Truth is, that's what they were originally planning. I managed to talk them out of it. Hi, it's the monkey. Congratulations, sister. You deserve it. Thanks. Thanks, thanks, thanks! Now we have a pretty long list of volunteers. I think we'll get this village populated pretty quickly. Those are not the evotars we saw in Vermilion Wasteland, right? It'll be hard to convince Instantainment to get those back into the game. Anything connected to the evotar interrogation is taboo to them. I keep hold of a backup should we still find a way. We did it, Citron. We found his current whereabouts. Good. Make sure you're well prepared before you contact any authorities. Evidence. Decisive evidence. I mean, I might do New Game Plus of this game eventually. Alright, enough break. No, I forgot I was clicked off the thing. Ready to start the stress test? How would I know this is when I'd have to click to progress the text again? I just instinctively knew that. Let's get to work. New enemy type has been breaking in mass fights. Apparently they fixed it and want to test it. Well, let's see who can defeat more. We have to fight the credits! What? No! Made it your logo? Like, every time I boot up the game, I see these things, like, as the logo. Like, I can't even wait. Like, you know what? I'm glad they did something else with the credits. I am glad that they did that. Oh, I don't have unlimited SP. Okay. It looks like I have unlimited element overload, though. Die! Tomorrow, yeah, I probably am going to, I'm debating about it, so, well, I'm not debating, I'm probably gonna stream something tomorrow. I've been kind of going back and forth on what to stream. Like, part of me is, like, Splatoon Raiders, because I want to start that game. But I also kind of want to wait, because the Among Us stream would be the day after, and and then I would go a day without playing it, which is fine. Part of me is saying, like, actually do a last stream for Tamagotchi Life. But I don't know, because I guess I just am kind of bored of that game, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't. It's just, I feel like there's nothing new in the game anymore. I feel like I've done everything, because, like, all the events, like, I'm getting a lot of repeats. I think I've done every dream at least once. $107. I'll probably end up doing Splatoon Raiders if I had to guess myself. I'm still thinking about it. We should play some tables and chairs outside, don't you think? Let me see if I can get something from inside my house. So I can just put those on the grill? That's as far as I understood. They added cooking! Like the real thing, pretty much. Just much harder to burn, I heard. Easy mode. Really? I didn't know that. Man, I can't wait. Hungry. I feel a little bit worried. Heard we were the first players to eat this stuff. Come on, it'll be delicious. Greetings, good people of Homestead. Like we arrived on time. Come on, tell me he'll show up too. Oogie, please. Your stakeholder friend has to be here. Who else is supposed to handle the meat? How often do you plan to repeat that joke? Satoshi! Get off your desk already! Bugging her brother to go eat. Oh, we got a picture! Oh, hey, it's the shareholder guy. The jetpack! Wait, they're here? Get off the lamp. We're gonna have everyone here. It's like, I like that we get this image. Like our stream. I don't want to do a one-off Minecraft stream, though. If we're playing. Oh, it sends me right back there. Oh, it sends me to this point of the game. But it keeps my chest saved. Keeps my equipment saved. I'm pretty sure... Oh, the statue was there. I kind of wish the statue would stay. Thing is, I'm here. Yeah, I can actually put Jessica in my party. Hi, Ailey, how's it going? I only have a calm moment at my favorite place in the playground. Kinda surprised we can still go there. Well, if you like starting a party, though, let me know. I got time today. Right? Beermancer party. We have a full party of Spearmancers now! After today's stream, probably work on the video mostly. I got a lot of time before I have to put up the chickens because... right now I do. I usually have to wait like a little bit after stream because I have to wait for them to actually go into the coop. I can try like manually getting them into the coop, but they don't like going in there early. Wait, no, this is the worst place to go. Oh, wait, yeah, I had this side quest I wanted to do that I entirely forgot about. Temperament varieties, yeah. How close am I to leveling up, actually? Nowhere close. Empire State Theme Matches, what a joy, yeah, I guess. Start the battle. If only this could be done with multiple people. What's wrong with the Pentafis and Hexcasters? They're fine. Also, yeah, I recover like 270 HP really quickly. Like, every like 10 to 15, not even 10 to 15 seconds probably. Probably faster. That's why I love this piece of equipment. Because we had turned to a yeah, yes! I don't get hit him with the final hit of that. Oh, so I need to let that go down now, actually. I don't like how I can push him off into the water. Like, especially how easy it is. No idea what that one means. That's not gonna work here. Please don't move. Got him! Awesome guacamole toast. Oh boy. But Jolt is literally just a burn that's worse to deal with. It was French. Like, that counts on me from drinking the water. Game, let me hydrate so I can get rid of the lightning. Have my sea salt ice cream. That did not do anything. I have a bubble shield now, actually. That didn't work. That was a ultra spirit. Alright, also, we did beat the game and are way over leveled. I can beat this fight. It's a tough fight, but I can win. Oh no, I took a minor amount of damage. Anyway, I'm full healed. I need to get you out of this before I get locked or hit with shock. You know, I don't think I want to play through all of that again for just that. Like, I'm also sure it's going to be pretty much the same thing, except we're just not going to have Trony there. Or Citron. I hate that he managed to dodge that. Oh no, I loved this game. It's probably one of my favorite indie games too. Gotta get rid of that other buff, that's fine. I need the extra HP for more healing. If I can manage to beat this boss in time, I will go back and select no. But this is the last side quest I have done though. I have left to do, so I want to do it first. These devs, really? Oh, I'm kind of interested in what that is. Now, I missed. I hate that I can't use item. I actually got it off. I didn't get the one up off. Got it. I got it. That worked. Boy, I have chill, so I can barely move. Come on, work. Got out of there. I think just snack mix. Getting on the leaderboard. Lee has a statue of herself now, and they can now taste things. They can cook now. Things like that. That worked. I mean, I'm sure they'll be ported over to Crossworlds 2. Or they'll be able to port themselves over. I'm sure that will be a thing. I highly doubt they're permanently trapping all the Evotars here. Especially when Crossworlds 2 will probably use the same system. I missed. This is risky, but I'm going for it. I need to move. I might just be dead. No! Does that actually take my items, though? I don't think it did. It was like this. I accidentally fell off. Yep. Bother. Cutscene again. I can start with extra energy because of that if I do that. Alright. Yeah, that never works. Oh, that followed him after the first hit? There's a second Crosscode for everyone. I really don't think they would do that. Especially because this is far in the future. Like, it has to be far in the future for, like, this type of technology to exist, I feel like. Wait, really? I didn't know that. You're just making that time up then. Gotcha. I mean, I assume you just looked it up. Because I don't know if they would actually give you a time zone for things like that. That's a long time. To 3,400? Alright. Well, when you say apparently, that makes it sound like you Google search it as well, Joseph, so I believe that again. Ow. Oh boy, chill is bad. I think I need regen. I'm gonna go for this. I didn't get it off, and I'm dead. I know you've been working Q&A since Entertainment. Look at this class because that's been implemented and never bothered to switch. He agrees. Oh, I see. That's why they're, that's the case. This is unfortunately before she got the keyboard, timeline-wise. We went back to before we raided the place. I need to let my element recharge. It's also just not a full keyboard, Joseph. I don't remember if you left before I said this. But basically, it's like those buttons that they give to some, like, that some dogs have that let them, like, say certain words. It's more like that. Set this up in advance. Game yesterday? Yeah, I probably could have. But yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of off-camera grinding to get the gear I have. So if it wasn't for that, I absolutely could have. dodged. I missed twice. I will tomorrow, then. I probably will be. There probably will be Splatoon Raiders tomorrow. I really thought I'd be able to hit him with that. I don't, but I didn't. There we go, that could have gotten a lot worse. I have all the buffs I can have. I can refresh my attack buff though. Got him. We're on to the final phase. is probably a bad idea. It was, but I survived, so I'm fine. Yes, got him. You know what? I'm not going to use this anywhere else. Final dinner. Now he's using ice. I win! They say, nah, fire laser. Huh. You beat me. Lee! Need a battle for the ages, too epic for even your human books of history. Let's return and continue our talk back on the main island. Time to hold tight again, Seeker! Lee, no! Just teleport! Yeah, Seeker, that was a splendid fight. Haven't felt so alive in ages. Lee! Now I'll take another rest and savor the sun. I mean, guard this island, of course. Goodbye. Bye. Hi. Champion's towel and sunglasses visor. I get bouncer and assault, resistance to everything, lose a little bit of defense. I lose my EXP trainer. I get lucky, and keeper though. Back. I think it's worth it considering what I'm going to be doing soon. Oh, I was hoping I could get over 10,000 HP. I don't think I can afford anything here unless it's like cheap. Yeah, I could get that and that. Like, that's it, unless I wanted to save up. I'll take pin body. I don't think I can afford anything else. If I play this game again and do New Game Plus on this channel, which I honestly might, I will keep all my levels. Also, how much experience did that guy give me? To be humanoid or beast? Organic. I guess he'd be under organic. 310. Also, he's level 79, so I was under leveled for that by 2 levels. Still have no idea how I'm supposed to get any of the chests here. Oh. I don't need both of these. That's why I was deleting that. No, yeah, I'm on it. I have to do this first, but I'm just gonna skip all the cutscenes. I wish it would let me go to wherever the last chest was, unless it, I doubt they would have put it up here. Yeah. When I play this game again, I'm gonna have to try getting every chest I can. If I play it again. Also, this game, like, has so many references as well. Like, there's Lee the Explorer achievement, which is getting all the landmarks, which is a reference to Dora the Explorer because of the, it tells you the line, "Did you help?" Which is just funny. I still have my final dinner applied. This thing lasts for a minute. Gurren Lagann reference? Yeah, I think the kill references with the armor I'm wearing actually at this point. The Gurren Lagann reference is the power drill, which is actually an achievement for. So there's that. Like on Steam, there's an achievement for it. Kill la Kill reference, yeah. I don't know much about Kill la Kill, but I know like how the armor in that show works, how it's like a living piece of armor or something. But I just like the armor because of the like massive amount of regeneration it gives. Like, it actually gives so much. Actually, there's something else I can do that I want to do after this. Oh, is that gonna finish him off? I think it is. No, it leaves him really low HP. Also, with how often we've needed this hack, he probably just has, like, a quick key to do it this time. I'll probably be an Octoling. I just preferred being an Octoling since Splatoon 2. Personally, it's mostly going to come down to what the hairstyles look like. Heck yeah, that is New Game Plus. Which part of me was tempted to, like, if I do end up doing New Game Plus, to do a run where basically I have Sergei's hacks on. I gotta stop running into these things. And then at the same time, I give myself the thing where I die in one hit. So it's literally just trying to... It's literally just about who hits who first. Also, once more really doesn't happen as often as you think it would because of how many multi-hit moves there are. I don't know why I use that now. It doesn't do anything until after a bit. I'm just gonna do this until it actually happens. Just take these out. I mean, technically, yeah. The only, like, challenging battles I would see that being are the scripted ones, though. Because everything else you can just kind of punch first before the combat starts. Also, I love Emil's reaction to this attack. I'm fine. I can just do this. Wrong move, whatever. Not this again. Oh, and then we win. Just keep dashing. And then skip this. Just keep skipping till we get to the choice. And I'll read from there. This is not, I feel like this is gonna be the worst ending, but please, sorry. Yes, really don't see the whole picture, do I? You don't. What he deserves. Gotta get Citron one way or another. There's no need for him to stay here. That is true. Yes. Guys, you're so, yeah, bad ending. Soon enough, the day came for Citron to leave. Guess this is it. Sorry. Fine, I understand. All things I've been involved in, there's really no reason I could stay. Only, I'll miss you. I'll never be able to undo what I did, but hopefully you believe me when I tell you. Honestly enjoyed my time with both of you. It was more than an act. Goodbye. The days went by with a game populated by both players and Evotars. Yeah, so far it's the same. I'm just gonna skip because we've seen this already until... Yeah, he's just missing here. The Lee board. Like, the only difference is he's just missing. Also, I love how Lee trolls people by just saying 3 words she already knows. And then not being able to find the words. But this is all the same as last time. Thanks to Toby. I mean, she does! And it's hilarious. I love it when she does that. Well, this is gonna be different. Oh, they finally support the proper taste sensors. That's great. I try for it cheese when they add it. It look horrible. It might also taste a bit horrible. But trust me, it's great. Maybe just stick with ice cream. Sure, he would have enjoyed this. Okay, I hope this won't be a regular thing. I promise it's an exception. Nope, this part's the same. I also missed the part where he said this is an exception. Also, is this is still gonna be Lee probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The dialogue progresses with whether I do something or not. I'm not clicking any buttons at this point. Like, all of this is going on automatically. Can I progress it faster? Yeah, I can't even progress it faster. But it's on autoplay right now. Which I don't really like it when games do that with text boxes a lot, but seeing as it's like the only cutscene and the last one, it's kind of fine. Finally did it. Found Sidwell's current whereabouts thanks to Citron. However, pressing charges will be difficult. Need to gather evidence first. Yeah, that part's pretty much the same, except just replace Citron with Lee. Alright, enough break. Ready to start the stress test? And yeah, this part's also the same. Who can defeat Mord? I will beat up so many of these mascots! Yep, they're stress testing something probably for Crossworlds too. And it's literally just us fighting as many they just added their mascot as an enemy into the game. I can't see the enemy's stats. And you have until the credits end to beat as many as you can. Oh, I ran out. I mean, it does make sense Lee would get, like, can't remember her name. Or it makes sense that Lee would get the same job Suizuka has at Instantainment as well, considering she was the Evotar of her. So, yeah, that's why, probably, Lee is helping with the stress testing. Would this be better? I don't have any more SP. I feel like that's slightly worse than the other charge one. Yeah, but 127. And yet now we're just back at this again. Was unemployed? Yeah, probably. But, yeah, no, right, yeah, they were, because that was kind of their plan, like, set them, basically have them be like workers doing quests and stuff. I also love how she's like, get out of your house, Satoshi. Stop working. Yeah, and this... I'm guessing this is going to be the same thing except Joni's going to be missing. Pretty much exactly what I thought it would be. I'm pretty sure they would probably make Sparing Choni the canon ending if they ever make a sequel to this. But with that, I forgot I still had one more thing I wanted to do. Oh, if you resume the save, it goes to here. Neat. And it just sends you back there. So what I want to do now is check every house because I don't know, or every village because I don't know where it was. I did the Bergen. No, I've done this one. I think I did the jungle. I haven't done Bergen Village. And to be honest, yeah. I mean, I could see a world where they do, and it's just you getting to play. It's just you actually getting to play the sequel of the game that they're making. Like without any big major story like that, like this game. Like I could see them possibly doing that, but I highly doubt they would do that. Yeah, here you are. Hi, you again. Yes, I know you want a duel. Not feeling it. I don't know. I mean, it was fun before. I had a nice time on the floor with you. What do you mean? Everyone was happy. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it happened. Must have been someone else then. You all look the same to me, really. All in fancy, colorful armor, hiding your true faces. What about you? Pretty fine, just one more duel. Look at my schedule be. Lee. Now. Instead I have time, just meet me at... Why? I'm not gonna bother putting my teammates back in. Bergen Pale Rising Path 1. Pretty easy area. Fancy setting, yeah, the demo was great. I already know what my PNG for that game is gonna be when I eventually play it. Like, there is a very obvious answer for that if you have played any bit of Alabaster Dawn. Yeah, but I need to do that after stream. Yeah, there's this guy's duels, and I want to see what they're all about. Well, yeah, fair enough. I am also waiting for the full game, or at least for them to be close to releasing the full game. Hey, what are you fighting for? Why? No, fighting is for, like, why are you fighting, but deep. What is it? Certainly not the sunset, sweet loot, and experience, right? No answer? Fine, maybe I'll have... What if I finish you yet again, Lee? Yeah, I kind of got him. Yeah, I won again! From my point of view, I definitely won. Experience! Man, you must be fun at parties. Anyway, see you in another town, and swoosh and away! Bye. Yeah, I kind of have to rely on theme updates. Real talk. Why am I always the one who has to do all the talking? Any hard feelings? Well, then you can't talk. What? Hey, you, what's up with that? Why'd you make her walk to me acting like she could hold a conversation? Lee, I'm talking to you. You behind the screen. Because you had an interact bubble. Going safe there, aren't you? Thinking I can't possibly reach you? You thought wrong. I have my ways, old sneaky ninja ways. The day when you have forgotten all about me, I will come for you. And my revenge will be sweet, oh, so sweet. All strawberries and cherries. Hi, Lee. Just one moment, the adults are talking. Oh, it's good you really want her to duel me. Oh, we both know where this will end. Try your very best like no one ever did before, and I still own you like the last few times. Let's say, purely hypothetical, you actually win this time. I beat you every time. Maybe then I'll have a little something for you the next time we meet after the fight. I just announced the teaser for the trailer of the reward. Like those big corporations do with their games. Hi, Lee. Hi, why, Lee? Yes, the duel. Fine. I'll give you the scroll. Man, why are you talking so much anyway? I thought you couldn't do that. Bye. Maroon Valley Barren Land. Where's Barren Land? There. But I wasn't expecting him to address me directly. Fourth wall break. I really don't like those shark guys. I don't really, honestly, this area probably has my least favorite enemies in the game. Level 4. Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. Hey, what do you think about bombs? Why? Yeah, just asking for a friend. Let's start. Oh, of course you got bombs. Oh, and that effect is staying there for a while. This didn't turn out as expected. Use the wrong skill. Should I have gone with the healing potion instead? Fancy double attack. Maybe we should, like, learn magic, like, doll? No, choice was correct. It's obviously the developer's fault. I deserve my skills after all those people complain that I am unbeatable. Yeah, that must be it. Yes, Tia, I missed Maximum as well. Lee! Okay, a deal's a deal. You have to find me one more time. For the last town or village where we didn't meet yet. Not that huge shiny city in the ocean, though. I don't like it there. Oh, and also, special mention to the developer. Don't think I will ignore you just because you nerfed me. Oh, no, no. I will learn from my good friend Animator versus Animator. Wait, what? And haunt you in your sleep and tell them you buff again. They're bringing that in? Okay, this is... No, but this isn't a side quest. Wait, why am I getting smaller? Stop that. I'm starting it this time. And with that ultimate secret ninja technique away, swooshing poof. What? Why did they bring Ellen Becker into this? I believe that's his name. So, Chitter's World Hideout. I did Basin Keep. I did Bergen Village. I did Baki-kun. Harbor. Homestead isn't one of the towns. Not Romulus Square. Haven't I done all of these? There's no way he appears in the old hideout. What village am I missing? Because he specifically said not Romulus Square, and I would have seen him by now. I just did Bakikum, just did Bergen Village. I've done... He's not in Homestead. I have done Rookie Harbor him. I've done Basin Keep. I'm going to check this place, but I doubt he's there. Game doesn't let you go on the garden. Yeah, he's not here. I'm gonna Google where this guy spawns in because I have no idea. Crosscode Ninja Guy. I don't know what else. Yeah, SAO, that's his name. Or Sao? I don't know which one. I've done Rookie Harbor, done Bergen Village, done Bakikum, Sapphire Ridge. Right, this place is weird because it doesn't have a town. It's like actually just in the actual place, so I forgot about it. Good karaoke night, people. I don't think I did this one at least. I do remember I definitely did Basin Keep. To be at the campfire? No, alright, well. Time to double check where it said he was again. The cave-in. I did? Okay, I'm double checking Basin Keep because I remember like he spawned in over here. Yeah, this is where he spawned in, to the right of this teleport point. I did that. The first place I found him was Rookie Harbor. It has to be Sapphire Ridge. Oh, there he is. Hi. Okay, so I was just overlooking him. The long journey together has finally come to an end. From the moment our eyes first met, all this was destined to happen. Like those old stories where the hero fights the evil, the princess waits to be saved, and the shopkeeper sells the equipment. Just way too expensive. It can only be bought after grinding for hours. What is it? Should I keep it short? Yeah, fine. I'll write the scroll with the location. Meet me there. Prepare yourself, as will I. This will be our final duel. I won't hold back anymore. No more easy mode for you. From now on, I will be lunatic mode. I hope you can dodge. Sapphire Ridge, Northwest Path. No, I have hard mode on. I am just actually that strong. Okay. I think this is the right area. Yeah, there's just this guy here. Final duel. Lee, I asked you before, what are you fighting for? Something noble or something personal? I mean, it's something similar. That's why I can't afford to lose. Even though I know I'm not supposed to win, because those guys throw a fit and get me nerfed. You learn to live with it once you realize all around you is fake, including yourself. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Didn't expect that. You were more like than I thought at first. I'm rambling again. The players want to have action, so any last words? Bye. Bye, then. 68, 3 clones, he still has the bombs. And now you're dead again. It was a fine duel. Well, I promised someone a reward. Might as well give it to you then. I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Shuriken shooter. What that? Hey, say, you know that feeling of accomplishment when you finish a really tough task? Yeah, me neither. Well then. Maybe we'll see each other again someday. Never know what the future has planned for you. Or for me. Or for her. Or for that NPC 2 maps down south who's been sitting there for hours. Because the developer thought, oh boy, might be a good spot for an NPC. Isn't that right, dear developer? Well, we're at it. For your next game, try to give your protagonist some proper character. Like me. Really, I'm probably the best written character out there, no matter where I appear. Just a suggestion. I mean, her, Lee, I guess she's unique, but she's just not me. Alright. Hello, developer. Alright, that's enough out of you. Well, yes, characters. We're crying out loud. Oh! The developer actually just appeared? Okay, what is this guy from then? He's a reference to something. Also, what did I get? Oh, a weapon. So, plus 200% scope, plus 100 steady shot. So I get speed of getting increasing precise aiming, decreases the loss of aim from quick aim and dashes, increase your movement while aiming, but I lose Berserker and Avenger. I don't really care about Berserker. I don't like the stats I lose from it, though. Yeah, like Radical Fish games himself. Yeah, but he's a guest character. I gotta research this guy. Oh nope, I accidentally closed YouTube Studio. Oh no, that's bad. Now I can't read chat. Give me a second. Yeah, there's the live control room. as soon as it connects so I can see things again. There we go. What is this guy a reference to? Combat, locations. Same ninja character model from RPG Maker 2000. One of his dialogues mentioned animator versus animation. Yeah, Alan Becker. One of his dialogue mentioned Tia and Maximum, influenced by Lufia 2. Don't know what that is. Scar on his right eye, spread his left eye that indicates the RPG Maker ninja. So he's just the RPG Maker ninja. That's what he's a reference to. Alright. Gotcha. That's something, I guess. With that, though, by me getting that new piece of equipment, I don't think there's really anything else left to do. Like, here, let me check something. I'm pretty sure there are side quests. I doubt this game was made with RPG Maker, given how much stuff there is. Maybe it started in RPG Maker. Yeah, 100% completion, or 100 brain not braining. I did all quests. Like, that's just what I mean by this game has a ton of references. But with that, I am going to be ending stream here. I know nothing about RPG Maker. I've never played any games with it. Because honestly, I didn't really know about it until I think I was watching someone play Chrono Trigger before I played it. And they said something about the water looking like it's from RPG Maker or something. I don't remember specifically what it was. I probably would be. But for now, I will be ending stream here. Ooh, water. I can't drink it still. How much HP? I want to check something before I go, though, that I just remembered. So this gives me the most HP. What item gives me the most temp HP? Probably the veggie burger. I'm not saving over this. Oh, still not max. But yeah, I might come back to this game. I'm not sure. Maybe I will do New Game Plus sometime. We will see. I do love this game, and I definitely think I want to come back to it at some point. Plus, there's a bunch of dialogue in New Game Plus that I've seen a bit of it, but I haven't seen most of it. That sounds interesting, but yeah. For now, though, I hope everyone watching enjoyed. And I'm going to end this on the title screen because it's actually a very pretty title screen. And I'll see you later. Bye!